Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. Magnificent day. We got the sun beaming through. How to choose between two people when your heart is divided. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers. We got a whole lot to talk about. First of all, a lot of people are like, Ralph, I really want to send you a question. Where's the best place? Over 1 million YouTube subscribers. Imagine how many questions I get every single day. Thousands. Please don't email me. Thousands there. The best place, add us on Instagram. Add us on Instagram at Infinite Waters. That's the only place I'm checking right now. So I got a question from a young woman who asked this. Ralph, how can I choose when my heart is divided between two guys? Like, I love this one. No. I love that one. No. I love this one. I love that one. This is sexology. Water, fire, hot, cold, yin, yang. Daddy's home. We're back. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? We got a whole lot to talk about. So, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. I too was in that same position. I had to choose when my heart was divided. I loved this woman and I loved that woman, and both were amazing. What happens when your heart is pulling you in different directions? How can you choose? How can you know someone's the right person for you when both of them are pretty awesome? It starts with this. Ask yourself, who would I be with if nobody else mattered? Who would I be with if nobody around me, I didn't care what they thought of me? It starts there. You see, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to dating, when it comes to being with someone, many times our heart knows who we want, but we are afraid of what other people think. Slow motion this side. So, what's helped me along my journey is to stop caring what other people think. Your heart knows what it wants. Sometimes you are choosing based on your ego mind that, okay, if I'm with this person, it's more socially acceptable. It's what people would like. It's what my mom would like. My dad would like. Even the cat down the road would like. At the end of the day, what do I want? What do I like? And who cares what everybody else thinks? You got to start making your choice from that mindset. It always can become clearer when we give each one a go. What I call a trial run. That's right. How to choose between two people when your heart is divided. Give each one a trial run. You see, it's no good just texting that person. Start meeting each one and then say, actually, do I really feel this person? Do we have a mental connection? Not just a physical connection, because that will fade away. When you ask yourself, do we have a mental connection? Then I want you to ask yourself, do we have a heart connection? You choose the one you have a heart connection with, not just the one you have a physical connection with. And there aren't a lot of people we have a heart connection with. Most times it's just a physical connection. So always listen to your heart. I found this, that once you stop thinking, the answers come. I wrote this down many years ago. The moment I let go, everything came to me. Slow motion this side. You don't have to rack your brain around this massive conundrum. Who should I pick? Stop thinking, and the answer will be revealed to you. Many times, there may never be a definitive answer. You may not be able to make the perfect decision, and you don't need to. You don't have to have it all figured out. 7-Day Vegan Challenge. What's helped me along my journey? Many years ago, I can relate with you. When I had to choose between two women I absolutely loved, and it was hard, I said, okay, which one shares a similar food mindset as I do? Which one loves animals? Which one is moving towards a plant-based diet? Because if you are eating every single day, the food compatibility is everything. Food and love go together. How to choose between two people when your heart is divided? Say and ask yourself, which one eats like me? Which one is eating a more plant-based diet like me? Who am I vibing with more on the dinner table? Who is helping me stuff a bunch of blueberries in my mouth? But more so, who is really looking out for me? Who wants me to become healthier from the foods I eat? Or who is leading me down a path where I neglect myself and my health? So be aware that the person who really wants you to become healthier is always going to be the right choice when your heart is divided. It's an easy choice. Now, time is the greatest healer. Allow time to reveal who they are. Many people come into my life, then they leave. But the right ones will always stay. How to choose between two people when your heart is divided. Allow time to choose for you. Allow time to reveal who they are. You see, once the grass is cut, the snakes will show. Meaning that it's summer. What happens? Oh, I love them so much. Autumn, winter, spring. Allow time to reveal who they are. That's why you got to give each one a trial run, because some people are only around in the summer. In the winter, nowhere to be seen. So, allow time to reveal who they are. Some people are only around when it's convenient. Some people are only around because they find out you got over 1 million YouTube subscribers and you're always going to be rich for life. But where was you when I was just starting out? How to choose between two people when your heart is divided? Ask yourself, who was there when I was just starting? Allow time to reveal who they are. You see, time shows us the truth of everything, even people, because some people are only there for a quick minute, but they won't be with you for the long haul flight. And that's what you need. That's the foundation of a long-lasting connection. You want a ride or die person, someone who's going to be there till the end, massaging your crusty toes. Don't let lust be your guide. I get it. These days, everybody is a model. Isn't it fantastic? We are all drawn to people in a physical way. That's how nature has designed us, and that's beautiful. But to choose between two people when your heart is divided, you never want to allow lust to be your guide. You don't want to say, oh my gosh, Ralph, look at his shoulders. Look at his legs. Or look at her butt. You don't want to allow lust to be your guide. Because once again, this body is just a vehicle. It is not the truth of who we are. We are multidimensional beings having a human experience. So the body, this outer beauty will fade away. I don't care what you look like. The question is, how can you make me feel on the inside? Yes, looks do matter, but they are not the be-all. And they are definitely not the end-all. There has to be something deeper there. So when you are choosing, say, okay, am I learning to not use lust as my guide? Am I feeling the person and not just seeing the person? And that's how you learn how to choose. Don't allow fear, which is false evidence appearing real, to be your guide either. If you are making a choice out of fear, I don't want to lose them, Ralph. I don't want to lose them. Chill out. Whoa. Don't worry, I've been there. Sometimes you're holding on to someone, not because you truly love them, but because you don't want to lose them. Sometimes we like to pack our plate. You go to a buffet, all you can eat. You don't just get one plate, you get 2, then 3, then 4. Sometimes we are also greedy. We want what we can't have. So you have to become very crystal clear and say, okay, am I learning not to use fear as my guide? You don't have to force anything that is truly meant to be. What? Say it again, Ralph. You don't have to force anything that is truly meant to be. So let love guide you and not fear. You see, don't confuse an emotional roller coaster. Oh my gosh, I love them, Ralph. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Don't confuse an emotional roller coaster for being madly in love with someone. You see, love is very simple. If you are going through an emotional roller coaster, that's beautiful too. But don't confuse it for true love. Once again, true love is very pure, it's very simple, it's very innocent, and it's very honest. How to choose between two people when your heart is divided. Ask yourself, who would be with me if I had nothing? Slow motion this side. Who would be with me if I had nothing? Like, who would be with me if I had 0 subscribers? Who would be with me if I wasn't a millionaire? Who would be with me if I wasn't this cool, right? You're cool, by the way. Who would be with me if I didn't have this body? Ladies, if I didn't have my butt sticking out on Instagram, who would be with me? Fellas, who would be with you if you didn't know certain people that could get them to certain places? If you weren't always going to the gym every single day, getting your body in shape, who would be with you? Well, how to choose between two people when your heart is divided? Ask yourself the simple question, who would be with me if I had absolutely nothing? Not even this beauty. Who could feel me beyond the beauty? Slow motion this side. The answer of that is the one you choose. What happens in choosing between two people when your heart is divided? Ask yourself this. Who can I be myself most around? Or do I have to try extra hard? Who accepts me the most? That's how you choose. Who doesn't want to always change me? Who allows me to be myself? That's how you choose. Look for someone who has the qualities, the foundation of a solid relationship, meaning they're honest, they're loyal, and they love to scratch your back at night. You see, what happens? Many times it's hard to choose between two people when your heart is divided because of something called change. Ask yourself this. Who am I trying to change right now? Who am I trying to change right now? Which one of them? Ladies, fellas, you know what it's like. You love this person, and you love a person who, it's a lot of work. You want to try and change them, but guess what? Even their own mother couldn't change them. What makes you think you can? But Ralph, I can change him. I'm going to change him. I'm going to turn him around. Right? So sometimes you get caught up in the endeavor of trying to change someone, not accepting fully who they are. Ask yourself, is there someone who I'm not trying to force to change, but I actually accept them the way they are? That's the one you choose. How to choose between two people when your heart is divided. Ask yourself, who do I have an effortless connection with? Who has seen me? Who has seen me in my most vulnerable state? Ladies, when I don't have the makeup, who still loves you? Fellas, same thing. What happens when people only love you based on conditions that is not real? To choose between two people when your heart is divided, go for someone who accepts you and loves you unconditionally. And once you realize that, well, you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in nature, baby, and the beach is that way. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. It is a beautiful day. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy, peace. You! I choose you. Wait a minute, I choose you. Make up your mind. We ain't even had breakfast yet.